6.6 Trapezoids and kites. Number 1. What is the length of the mid-segment of a trapezoid with bases of length 15 and 27? So to find the mid-segment, we add up these two numbers and divide it by 2. So 15 plus 27 is 42. Divide 42 by 2 and we get 21. That's the answer for number 1. Number 2. Find the measures of the numbered angles in the isosceles trapezoid. In a isosceles trapezoid, the base angles are equal to each other. So that's 1 and 42 and 3 and 2. So 1's going to be the same as 42. Angle 2 and angle 1 are same side interior, so they're going to add up to 180 degrees. So we got to do 180 minus 42. That gives us 138. Now, angle 3 is going to be the same as angle 2, so that's also 138. So those are the answers for number 2. Number 4, find EF in the trapezoid. So let's take a closer look at that. Now, the mid-segment rule is that the top length plus the bottom length divided by 2 gives you the middle length. So a shortcut I like to do to make solving the equation easier is I double the middle length and set that equal to the top plus the bottom. So it'll be x plus 3 plus 15 equals 10x. And then I solve for x from there. So combine like terms, x plus 18 equals 10x. Subtract x on both sides, and I get 18 equals 9x. Divide both sides by 9, and x equals 2. Now to find the length of EF, I substitute 2 in for x for 5x, and 5 times 2 is 10. So let's type that in. So EF equals 10. And that's number 4. Going to number 7. Find the measures of the numbered angles in the kite shown to the right. So let's look a little closer at it. Diagonals in the kite are perpendicular, so 1, 2, 3, and 4 are all 90 degrees. So let's type that in first. Our next thing I want to look for is number 5. Since diagonals bisect angles, 5 is going to be the same as 44. So let's type that in. So 5 is 44. 6 is going to be the same as 36. So we'll type in 36 for 6. Angle 7. To find angle 7, we know angle 3 is 90, angle 6 is 36, and these two plus angle 7 add up to 180. So 90 plus 36 minus 180 gives you 54, and that's going to be angle 7. Angle 8, we have to do the same thing we did here, except this is 44, so 44 plus 90 minus 180 will give you angle 8. Doing that gives me 46. Angle 9 is the same as angle 7, so this will be 54. Angle 10 is the same as angle 8, which will be 46. And that's number 7. Number 8, find the value of the variable in the isosceles trapezoid. Remember, in an isosceles trapezoid, base angles are equal, so these two angles are equal, and so are these two. So we got to set these two equal to each other and solve for x, so let's do that. So setting these equal to each other, we have 46 equals 2x plus 20. Subtract 20 on both sides, you get 26 equals 2x. Divided by 2, you get x is 13. So let's type that in. So typing in 13, and that's number 8. Going to number 10. Find the values of the variables in the kite. So the first thing we can find is x, because opposite angles are equal. So we're going to set 3x plus 5 equals 4x minus 30. So subtract 3x from both sides and add 30 to both sides, and you'll get x equals 35. Now we know this diagonal cuts this angle in half, so both of these are 2y minus 20. Now we have 3 angles in the triangle. We can find out what this angle is now, given that we found x. So let's substitute that in. So multiplying 3 times 35 plus 5, and you get 110. So I substituted 35 in for x. So now this whole piece is 110. So now 110 plus y plus 2y minus 20 add up to 180. So here's that written as an equation. Combine my like terms, I'll have 3y plus 90 equals 180. Subtract 90 from both sides, you get 90. Divide both sides by 3, and you get y is 30. So let's type that in. So x is 35, and y is 30. And that's number 10. Number 13. Name each type of special quadrilateral that can meet the given condition. 4 right angles. The only things that can have 4 right angles are rectangles and squares. And that's number 13.